I'm waiting for you guys to tap in. This is why I'm quiet for now. I'm gonna give you guys a few tips to know that a married man is lying to you, sis. So be aware of the signs. All right. So in the beginning, a married man, he's gonna be super nice to you and he's gonna chase you. The more he chases you, the more you fall for him. And the longer he keeps chasing you, the longer he's gonna keep you. Don't believe me? I know you do because it happened to you, right? You need to know that if he has these three qualities, he's lying to you. Number one, every time you call him, when he's home and you know he's home and you call him, he don't pick up, that means he's with his wife. If he's home, you call him, he don't pick up. If he goes to the bathroom or he goes in his car hiding, that means he's with his family. And the only reason that he went to the bathroom or his car is because that's the only place that he has privacy in his own home. His car, if somebody goes up to him, he'll see them and he'll hang up. The bathroom, nobody's going to go to him in the bathroom, right? Make it make sense. The next one, like I said, in the beginning, he'll be super nice to you, but in the long run, he's going to start changing. He's going to start changing. He's going to become moody. With that, that means that he's moody because he has one problem at home and he has another problem, which is you. So he's living a double life. A double life person who lives a double life, one, that is very demonic. It is wired by demonic spirits. That person is engaging in that, right? So he is the one that started. So it's not your fault. And if you feel that you're in that situation with a married man, make sure you leave. Do not stay. You're not going to gain anything from it. All you're going to gain is headache. He's going to get, if he does get divorced, he's going to have a lot of troubles, and all those troubles is going to go on top of you because you're with the man, and whatever he deals with is going to punish you too, because that's his karma and it's going to come with you. So if I'm drinking my orange juice, my smoothie and orange juice. So make sure you do your research on him. Research his social media. Research his phone number, everything. I know you don't have to call him all the time, because that's gonna get boring and he's gonna get mad with you. But always make sure you call him at different times. Let's say, for instance, you call him now and then you give it 2 days. You call him back at a different time, but make sure it's not when he's at work. Make sure it's when he's at home or out, maybe in the weekends when he's not working. Call him when he's not working. If you sense, because us women, we have this thing with us, which is intuition. If we start feeling that he's lying, he's lying. If you're confused, if things don't match up, he's lying. For me, one thing I'm gonna say you're lying is If he don't spend enough time with you, let's say for instance we're together right now, and then he's like, I have to go, but today is your day off. Where do you have to go? Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Why are you rushing to leave? One, he don't want to spend time with you, or he has his family, which he has to be home at a certain time. So ladies, make sure you be aware of this. Make sure you always watch out. You do not want to be in the third party situation. I do not condone it. You got to be careful with it. All right? You got to be careful with it. If it's a situation where you get your money from him, because everything, there's exception to it. You might win, you might not. You know, like at the end of the day, his wife is the one who's bounded to him. They are married. She's the one that he chose, and you're just his side chick or whatever, you know. So you're like his second girl just to have fun or spend time when he's, you know. But listen, if you're in the situation, I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's up to you. But in my opinion, I do not want to be in a situation like this. If you're a married man and you approach me, um, I do not want to be nobody's mistress. I do not find any accomplished to that. If I find out that you're married, I will leave you like this. I will not put up with it. I will not. And I do not advise any of you ladies to deal with something like this. It's disgusting. You're gonna have to deal with family members, kids, and all of that. It's embarrassing. I don't want to deal with that. And a lot of times when he takes you to meet his family, a lot of them, they're lying, especially if they are his brother, his sister, his mom, his cousins. They will all lie to you and act like you're the only one, like they just met you, and it's a lie. Most men, they are not single. They either have baby mama drama, wife, girlfriend, or whatever, and they're lying to you. So you got to be very careful with this. I've been in a situation where I had a guy, he was married, but he was not living with his wife, but they were married in papers. So you got to be careful with this too, because there's a lot of situations like this, and they lie, and a lot of times you don't know. So you got to be very open about it. You got to be all eyes on it. All right, gotta watch out. So this guy, he was married, but he was not living with his wife. He had girlfriends. He had two girlfriends, and he had a wife, and he had a baby mama. In this situation, I first found out that he was married. He told me about that. And I was like, all right, so what are you doing about it? And he said, oh, we're working on divorce. It's a long story, but I'm not with this person anymore. We're not together. We have, you know, no responsibility. I have nothing to do with her. She's not taking anything from me. No alimony, nothing. All right. So, and I said, all right, so let's see where this goes. So, going 3 months, 4 months, and the 3 months, I start knowing that he was talking to other girls. That was not his wife. There were other girls because he was not dealing with his wife anymore. He left her, but he was dealing with other girls. And once I found out about it, I was like, I'm not staying. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not staying. And he was also talking to his baby mama, and he promised so many things to her. And because I've seen some messages, I'm gonna tell you guys this, all right? I do my research, all right? Say whatever you want, but I do my research. I make sure I find out about everything. So in this situation, the best thing to do is to leave. Is to leave as soon as possible. Do not stay. Do not believe that you're gonna win something. Do not believe that he's gonna stay with you over the other girl, because the thing is that what are you winning? The headache, the stress. What is it with that man that you believe that you're gonna win? Nothing. And ladies, please be careful. Please watch out, because a lot of these men, they lie. They will lie to you. They will be married and tell you that they're single. They will be living with their wives, and they will tell you that they live with their parents or their family members, but not their wife. And you gotta be very careful with this. This is what I'm trying to warn you, because I've been through these situations and I know how it works. I know the whole thing about it, and I'm just not gonna be dealing with it. It's a headache. You gotta know your worth. The best thing for you to let go of the situation. So let's say, for instance, you got caught up in the situation, it went too far. He took a year out of you. All right, I know a year, like, you guys build, emotional stigma. I know things where you guys were involved sexually, emotionally, physically. I understand it happens, all right? But you need to understand that your mental health comes first. If it's a situation where it doesn't work anymore, it's toxic, you gain nothing out of it, and you see it's not going anywhere, just leave. Just leave. The best thing you can do is to leave and find someone better. And what I mean better is somebody that doesn't have these problems. And make sure you write down everything that you want, everything that you need. And also stop asking God for a husband. Because a lot of times when you ask for a husband, it will give you somebody's husband. So you got to be specific with it. You got to make sure you know what you want. I know it's not our fault. I know sometimes we don't know, but make sure you're not asking for a husband. Because a lot of times I see girls praying, oh, I hope I get a husband. It comes somebody else's husband. For me, in my situation, a lot of times I begged and prayed for a husband. And multiple times I received somebody's husband. And as soon as I find out it was somebody's husband, I left. I said, hell no. I'm not doing this. I'm not. Do not deal with it. If a man has a wife that is not your husband, that's somebody else's husband. And I wouldn't do that to any other woman. Because to me, I'm nobody's mistress. I will not allow any man to put me in that position. You might put me without my consent, not with my consent. I will not allow it. And if you do that to me in my back, as soon as I find out, I will leave. And I don't care how in love I am with you, I will leave. So let me finish the part what I said, what I was trying to finish about how to leave mentally. All right, because a lot of times we are stuck emotionally. We keep thinking about all the things we went through, all our past experience, all our memories, and we do not want to deal with that again. I do not want to remember about the good times in the beginning. What I do is, when I'm trying to forget about this individual is, and this is the best way and it will help you. Remember all the bad things he did. Remember about the things that you find out, all the research you did, all the arguments you guys did, all the stress he gave you, all the negative things. This is the time to use these negative things to let go of him and be like, I just gained my beauty. I just gained my freedom. I'm stress free. I let this person go. This person was giving me stress. He was making me look miserable. I was having so much stressful days, acne coming in my face. I was gaining weight, and I'm not dealing with this again. Nah, I gained a lottery by leaving this man. I did. And this is what you ladies need to do. And this is the best way. And also, do not sit in your room the whole day thinking about this person. Get out there, meet new people, be adventurous, go out, do something with your life. Life goes on. Especially if you're in your 20s. If you're spending your whole 20s thinking about a guy or being in a relationship or whatever, you're doing it all wrong. Because life doesn't revolve around men or around love. Love is about falling in love with yourself, not about no man. Do not be in love with no man. Do not, ladies. Do not make this mistake, because you will lose your whole youth and beauty on this. Trust me, you will regret it, and your mentally damage. What have I done? This whole time I just spent my life worrying about a guy loving me, a guy being there for me, and I didn't have that. And I wasn't loving myself. I wasn't being there for myself. Because at the end of the day, if a married man do this to you, guess what? Even if he leaves his wife for you, he's gonna do something like this to you. He's gonna do. Doesn't matter the amount of money he gives you. Not allow this. But listen, there's options to it. You know, some ladies, they gain off of it. All right, but you gotta play the game. I don't know how they did it, but I've heard stories when some ladies, they came off some for money. The man was giving them money. They were in a situation where they was taking money off of him. They had houses and this and that. I don't know. But let me tell you something. In every situation, in every plan, especially in every relationship, it's about what you gain off of it. You either gain lessons, you either gain money, you either gain opportunity, whatever. Whatever you gain from it, make sure it's the good things and you take it off and you go with it. If it's money, then get your money, sis, all right? But don't be falling in love and thinking that this is going to be forever or whatever. If you get it forever, good. Sounds really good, all right? If you, let's say for instance, he gets you buy you a house. I mean, the only reason why I would stay with the married man if I'm getting money, or if, like, not just cheap money, like money, like property money, business money. That's the only way I'm staying with the married man. Other than that, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Other than that, I'm not doing it. But it's up to you, ladies. So you might ask me, why did I leave these married men that I've been with? Because most of these married men, that they were broke. They married their wife for citizenship. A lot of them, they married their wife for citizenship. Some of them, they married their wife for stability. All right. But if it was a case where they were in dusty or broke, I would have stayed. Why not? And I'm not judgmental about it. I'm drinking my tea, or now I'm doing my liquids for the most part. But stay with this message, ladies. Don't forget, if he sounds suspicious, if he looks suspicious, then chances are he's a married man, or he's in a relationship with another woman, or he's hiding something. All right, stay peaceful. Watch out.